like Team GB at the Paralympics, we have been serving you up gold all summer long. Yes, we have. So what bits on the side can you expect this evening? Well, you will definitely get a little bit of this. You might even get a medium-sized serving of this. I had an ex-boyfriend who used to blow those bubbles. It was very weird. Not in that way. And if you're really lucky, you'll get a super-sized, extra-large portion of this.
I'm so happy my mum got a bit horny and had me.
And had me. Yeah. I was quite baffled by that clip until somebody told me what he actually said, and then everything was OK again. Right, let's meet tonight's panel. First up, she is the former bitch on the box, whose mere presence on the last time she was on made Jasmine have a hissy fit, which is exactly why we've booked her again. It's the lovely Nina Mishkov. Next up, he's the singing, songwriting, dancing starman who's quite partial to giving out a good old foot massage. It's Andrew Stone. And finally, this guest is used to making it in the final week as he finished 5th in Big Brother 2009. He also met the Queen, or at least that's what he still believes. It's Brazilian bombshell Rodrigo. Chat about the show we just watched?
Yeah!
Yes! So, Nina, people are saying that Julie has isolated herself from the group. Do you think she has?
It's completely cracked wide open. Any kind of pretence of harmony between Julie and the rest of the house is gone. And the only thing that's holding it together from absolute outright war is Julian. Julian's been absolutely brilliant.
He's been fantastic with her. He's been there for her the whole way, right by her side.
And he's been loyal to her, but at the same time, he's kept the rest of the house calm as well. He said, rise above it. And I think he's absolutely... I wanted him to win from the beginning. And I think if he doesn't, it's an absolute travesty. He's fantastic. The thing is, with Julie, I can't understand why people were so surprised that she had this other side. Just because she's 70 years old doesn't turn her into a bumbling, cosy, comfy fool. She's always been a diva, and when she was a big star in the 80s, that was a big star. There were only 4 TV channels.
Yeah.
And when you're a star in Manchester, you're the only star in town. If you're in London, it's different. So
Queen Bee.
Absolutely.
As she has been up until now in the house.
I've interviewed her a couple of times back then, and she was people were terrified of her. I mean, she'd always have some acolyte there with a, you know, she'd have a cigarette like that, and somebody up, like the fag, practically put the hand out to get the ash. I mean, just a big diva. And why people didn't realise that there is another side.
That's what we were going to get in the house.
She has a genuinely warm side. I mean, when Martin burst into tears, she genuinely wanted to comfort him.
Yeah.
But there's this other side.
There's another... Absolutely. The other side. Last week we saw Harvey calling Colleen vile and kind of loving on Julie. Now he seems to have turned. Do you think we've seen a different side to him, Rodrigo?
No, the thing I think is like he say Julie's blah 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 saying nasty things about people behind their back, but I think he also said as soon as she leaves the place, he keeps saying bad things about her behind her back. He should say that to her face, you know, because what's the point?
Which is what she said this evening as well.
Yeah.
Didn't she? She said people should say.
Yeah, because people are very false. It's easy to say behind people's back, but like I want to say, if he thinks about her, go to her and say, Julie, you said blah 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 blah, you know.
Do you think that he's talking behind her back or she's talking behind his back, or is everybody doing that in the house? Because
she doesn't say anything to anyone's face, does she? Everything she says...
No, she kind of has.
She kind of waits till they walk away and then just absolutely slates them. She doesn't say anything to anybody's face, so it's a little bit hot calling the kettle, isn't it?
Everyone's kind of doing the same thing. It's just the situation, surely. No, not in that way. It's just the situation that they're in. They have friends, they talk about things, then people find out, and it's like they've been bitching behind their back, but you're just having a conversation that is being watched by 40-odd cameras. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
I think they're all as bad as each other, to be honest, you know.
They're what, sorry?
They're all as bad as each other.
Yeah.
They all bitch. It's part of the game. It's it wouldn't be Big Brother if they didn't bitch.
Is it bitching or chatting?
Bitchy.
I think they're all frightened of her.
I would be. I'm frightened if she comes out tomorrow. I'll be totally honest. Andrew, this situation says Julie is his
the occasional table.
G-mar. Yeah, the occasional table says that Julie is his G-mar. Would she be your G-mar in the house?
Definitely. I mean, the situation...
Or your G-star?
Oh, my G-star. My G-spot. No, but... No, but I think that I can relate to him because he's quite emotional. He's quite open with his emotions. And, you know, who can't love Julie? I mean, she's great. She really is. I know for a fact that she's saying what she's saying, but it's a game show, do you know what I mean? And the gloves are off now, don't you think, guys?
Now
the nominations are over,
it is a game show, but it's not a game for her, I don't think. I mean, a lot of people say she's playing a game, but that just seems to be her.
Yeah, absolutely. She's actually being honest with who she really is, just like you said.
Well, you know, people should look at the meaning in the dictionary. When they go on Big Brother, they should look at the dictionary. Yes. What reality show means, because they go and they say they're playing the game, It's not Camp Holiday. It's a game show. Hello.
Very true. Right, time for the first exclusive of our show. Here's how Julie was feeling after a good night's sleep.
The situation did ask this morning regarding Julian and I getting a little carried away in bed, and he asked me if I'd been using protection. Unfortunately, I wasn't. Maybe consider a morning after pill.
Was it worth it, Julie?
Yes. Yes, it was. It was a very emotional moment for both of us.
How would you rate it out of 10?
10. 10.
Did the earth move, Julie?
Everything moved.
And I think no matter what you think of Julie, this is why she is one of the best housemates we have ever had. She is absolutely
100%.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, tonight, Big Brother finally showed that it had a heart when it allowed Julie to read her letter from home. It was quite a nice moment, wasn't it, I thought? Do you think, Rodrigo, it's helped calm the atmosphere between her and the rest of the housemates after the whole she won't give us a light for a cigarette moment?
They were watching her with a bitchy eyes and blah, 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 like looking at her evil eyes and saying, oh, she's this, she's that, she's that. And then when they read the letter, oh, she's lovely, isn't she? Bunch of fake. I think they're all fake. You know, at least she's real. She says what she thinks, and don't you think so?
You think all the others are fake?
No, I think other people, they are fake because they say, oh, I love you, and if one goes to the other room and the other stays, they say, oh, miss you already. No, they don't miss anyone. They don't love anyone. It's impossible to love anyone. Loving people meet for 2 weeks inside an environment where everyone wants to win. They all want to win. They're all fake, you know, and at least she's real. Because a real person, we all...
I think you're being very cynical. I think you're being very cynical.
You're causing a kerfuffle, Rodrigo.
No way. Julie cannot be real. She talks behind everyone's back. No way can she be real. I like her. I think she's wicked because I think she's what makes her Big Brother show. But...
Oh, no, sorry. It's the real when I say it's not being real. I say mean real is like she shows what she wants to say. Yeah.
No. Come on, give me some.
No.
Hold on. So is she real or is she fake?
No. Her attitudes are very fake person, but she's real to show her fakeness.
Yeah. On that note, I'm suitably confused, so we're just going to move on.
I need a translator next time.
So tomorrow night sees another 2 housemates expelled from the Big Brother bungalow. But who's going to go? Nana, Papa, or the Prince from Italia? Here are all the details you need to save your fave. We'll catch you in a... No! Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side. Now, the boys might have formed their gang in the house, but I have got my own, and we are called BB Bots, and we have been hammering up all series. Right, just because it's the final week in the house doesn't stop those celebrities giving me exclusive after exclusive after exclusive. And you know what I'm like, I don't want to keep them all to myself, so should we give them another one? Yeah. There you go.
I knocked one out last night, you know.
Chat shit.
Swear down. Had to, bruv.
Why are you chatting shit, bro?
I mean, it's on my daughter's life.
Where?
In that toilet. You know, like the second time I got up and everyone was sleeping?
Yeah.
Just knocked it out, bruv. Fuck it, I can't be arsed, bruv. I've lasted like 2.5 weeks horny, bruv.
Oh, man, you make me horny.
I make you horny.
Can't do
And
that,
girls should
man.
make you horny.
Just went straight at it.
Bruv, how long was I? About 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No long thing.
How you do that, I don't know, man.
Like a couple strokes, bruv.
I need a pornography.
This picture in your head, innit?
No, I know, I've done that before when I've been on trips and that. And the internet's run out. Do you reckon I heard you?
No, I was quiet.
Yeah.
I didn't make a sound, bruv. I just went...
You're a star, man.
That's it, bruv. Swear down.
Is it loads?
Loads, bruv. I was like, woo!
Trying to clean up everywhere.
Fucking want to hit that wall, mate. Because there's a technique, innit? Because I lifted up the toilet seats, innit? People got to sit on that, bruv.
Yeah.
That means I lifted up the toilet seats and I just kind of like dipped it in when it was there. In the toilet.
Yeah, fuck it.
TMI? Too much information? No! Yes! Come on! You dirty old buggers wanting to watch that all the time. Right, they're saying, get on with it in my ear. Right, tomorrow's double eviction sees a battle of epic proportion, the likes of which haven't been seen since, well, last Friday's eviction. But who will be left standing tomorrow? Just Julie, ballet bassist Kemp, or the Bachelor Prince? To help me find out who's going to come out on top, I've decided to invite 3 people who know them better than most. So please welcome Julie's husband, Scott, Martin's son, Roman, and the Prince's former roommate, Danica. How are you all?
Fine,
Good. OK, Scott, let's start with you. So, I think it's pretty fair to say that Julie didn't take to people nominating her very well. And she said that her nominators could rot in hell. So why do you think she took it so hard?
Basically, she took them all to heart when she walked in, and she befriended every one of them. And they've just turned. And basically, they've sort of like got a grand go in there, the lads, and they've all turned.
But someone has to be nominated every time.
Of course.
And she kind of thinks that she shouldn't be nominated. Where if say the boys heard her talking tonight that we saw in the show, they heard her talking and saying things about people. If they hear things like that and they've heard a few things, then it's going to be a reason to nominate. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Danica, it must be hard, if you get on with everyone, it's going to be hard to find a reason. So the simplest thing will help you do that.
Yeah, it's really difficult, and a ridiculous thing can, you know, almost change your mind or have to about somebody because you've all got to nominate.
Yeah.
So it's difficult.
It's 3 weeks of intense scrutiny in there.
It is.
With no TV, mobiles, nothing. And they've nothing else to do.
Do you think it was just the pure shock of it? It's the first time, and we've seen Colleen and Julian say it's really difficult the first time it happens.
It is. It's horrendous. And I just couldn't believe it myself that they'd all, you know, 5 of them out of the 8 nominated Julie. They've really
hard
turned.
to watch.
Yeah.
OK. Roman, your dad said that he had a game plan when he went into the house.
Indeed, yeah.
So, is this the game plan, or is he just being himself? Because I thought he was going to be this, you know, wheeler-dealer concocting little schemes, and he just seems to have been the nicest man in the world.
I think a lot of people did, I know, but, I mean, one of the biggest things that people forget is that when you go into the house, you so quickly forget that you're in a game. That is the game. So to keep reminding yourself that you're in that situation the whole time is a task in itself.
Yeah.
Because you can't settle in too much, and you've got to have that in your head the whole time. You know, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. You know, I'm leaving in 3 weeks, and it's I don't know. It's, you know, not getting caught up in too much of the controversy or letting people get to you too bad.
So do you think he got into the house and went, "There's no point in having, you know, causing controversy for no reason because there's enough of that going on already"?
No, but I honestly I don't think he would know how to cause controversy.
I agree. He does seem like the nicest man on the planet,
just look silly, so...
We do love Martin. Danica, a lot of people think it's a foregone conclusion that the Prince will go tomorrow. Do you think it is?
I mean, you never know with Big Brother and the fans, and, you know, and to live with him, he was a lovely housemate to live with, and he was very loyal, and he was a nice person, but, you know, Julie's a very, very, you know, a big name, and Martin is a, you know, everyone loves Martin, so who knows?